Welcome everybody, this is episode 2. Episode 1 unfortunately didn't actually film and all it kept was the audio. This is where I have decided to build my house. We have birch and I think that's spruce, I haven't investigated. This lovely little town place and I'm going to build myself a little lookout house. I'm going to hopefully finish this house and then build myself mines. Yeah, we're going to build a nice little mine thing right here. I'm gonna go dig all the way down. We have a village right there, and also we have giants, 2 villages way over there, 1,000 blocks over there. We found a bunch of stuff. I don't have anything on me. Here's my chest. We have a bunch of bundles full of a bunch of random stuff. A bunch of hay bales from the villages, and a bunch of other stuff. Don't ask me why that's there. What we are going to be doing is we need cobblestone, so that's what we're going to be doing. What are we trying to do? We need oak and cobblestone. I don't have any tree saplings, do I? Let me just find out. Nope. Not in there. Not in there. And guessing not in here either. No. So actually what we're going to do is right there. That's a fun looking tree. We're going to take my bed and we're going to go and get some tree saplings. I deeply apologize for the last episode and the fact it didn't film. I thought it would have filmed, but it didn't, and so it just stayed on the one screen. I don't know how that happened. All I know is I'm truly sorry that you guys didn't get to see what actually happened in it. It was a truly remarkable video. I wish they'd see the savannah way over there. There's a village. I mainly came back to this village for trees. I think there's also oak trees and spruce. I have a hatchet. I do. I need wood and saplings because I have no saplings at my base. I'm gonna try to keep this village in decent shape, just because it's close enough. Transplanting villages or just using villages won't be that bad. Although these corners, like, you don't need wood here. It's a waste. So, like, don't mind me just stealing them. Like, these ones which are part of the walls, I don't want to destroy because, you know, they might look a little bad. Yeah, so that's what we're going to try to complete in this episode. Finish my house and build mine all the way down to hopefully bedrock. It will take a while. Maybe if we're lucky, I really hope we can find like a diamond or 2. Not too worried. Either way, I'm not going in the caves again, ever, till I get like diamond armor. Also, I'm trying to find a research pack which lets like caves be brighter without needing torches, because that would especially help. Because I find the hardest issue for me isn't just the mobs, but it's not being able to see. I'm gonna sleep in the middle of this house, if I'm being honest. Any saplings? Yes. 1. These crop farms. Well, you can take all the crop farms, other than the water ones. I feel like this should be enough wood. See, yeah, there's lots of houses and paths and pumpkins and stuff. Right now I'm trying to dig all this. Also, I would like to, I don't know how much detail I'm going to add to this house, just because as fancy as I want to make it, I started debating a bunch of key things about it. Like, do I want to have a farm with it? Do I not? Do I want to run with people? Am I gonna go? Oh! probably gonna question why there was 2 creepers. Like there's a bunch of questions I don't have answered about this house. Or anything like that. So we're gonna collect sand. Because I don't actually know what sand there is near us. So I'm collecting as much sand as I can. Just because sand's always a good thing to have for the glass and stuff. Never know when you might need it. Sorry that I didn't get another video updated sooner. I was and am still very sick. I don't know if you can hear my voice, but it's not doing the best, you know. Hoping that gets better so I can film more. It's also just became summer, so you know I still have exams I gotta do and stuff like that, but I'm not too worried about exams. Should I be? Yeah, probably. I'm not the smartest person out there, and you know, especially with my English grade, I think it's a grade. I don't know what it will be at, but I know it won't be too high. Oh, I'm kind of sucking at that. We'll just keep that a secret and we'll just keep going. Like, see, we got like a bunch of really high mountains where we go. We don't talk about that. Also, I have a lot of cooked pork chops. How did I don't know how, but I did. I'm gonna chop down this tree. I'm gonna destroy that tree, and I'm gonna destroy all these leaves. That way I hopefully get more than 2 saplings to take back to base. Cause you know, as happy as I am with 2, I'm not. I want more. So, you know, we'll just quickly destroy all these. I think it's faster with a hoe. More like shears. I don't know, shears can't give you anything though. So it'd probably be a hoe, but I don't have a hoe, so my fists work awesome. 4 saplings. I get a little bit more, like 8. I don't think I'm gonna get 8, but it's worth a shot. Oh, we might. There's a decent amount of leaves left and I just need 2, so we might get 8. There's gonna be 6, isn't it? Probably. Yeah, 6 it is. I mean, 6 is still a good number. Especially like this, because with this bigger pond. Yeah, wait, what happens in that bigger pond area? It looks really nice and you can do stuff. There's some bees. You know, there was this tree or bees or anything. I don't know where my house is, to be honest. I think it's over here, up here. Let me go find out. Yeah, there it is. I gotta finish this top area, but I'm not sure what I want to do about it. So that's why I left it blank for now. Make wood. Like that. I don't know what I want to do about this yet. You know what? I don't like it. But I guess it should be 1 over. So that's what we're gonna do. Because we can. Now I just need cobblestone, which I have none. So what we're going to do, if there's no room in this chest, so we'll take this chest, and what we're going to do is get rid of all this useless stuff. Take all this, I don't have any stone, I don't know. I have gold, and gold, lapis. How do I get lapis? Emeralds. We have iron. I guess I'll stick it in. That's gonna get destroyed. Spreadsheet there. Bed here, and we gotta find cobblestone. So we'll mine over down. I genuinely hate the rain in Minecraft. I just don't find it peaceful at all. Don't know how some people do. Mostly it's not. I'm not sure. Either way, we got a long ways down. Now for pickaxe time. I need a decent amount of cobblestone. Because most of my builds are going to be cobblestone. It's mostly going to be cobblestone and wood. Trying to make it more medieval timey, if you know. We'll see how it goes. Because like once you get to this level I can't see. So I need to find torches. But 30 is good for now. Is it nighttime? No. Okay. Oh. Don't fall down that again. We destroy all that. We don't mind that. I think my plan was to dig that low. So what we'll do, we'll build another one of pickaxe and another shovel. There's no way I'm digging that all by hand. So yeah, at least with a shovel it's faster. I don't know how much I'll be able to update or post during summer. Because as much as I want to post like one a day, it takes about, 30 to 50 minutes for me to film it, which is playing a lot, which I don't have that much time for. Also, I do it all in one sitting, so there's no breaks or anything. And then I also have work. It takes about half my day. And if I ever want to hang out with any friends, people like that, you gotta take that into consideration. So as much as I would love to keep posting and keep you guys updated and doing all this and that, I don't know how well I'll be able to do. I'm gonna try my best too because, I want to. You guys are a great part of me. I know I am. I don't really want to dig it up, but I feel like I should dig it out and then add walls, but yeah, we'll do it. Gonna build another shovel if we find some wood. More sticks. To build another shovel. This is like my 5th shovel, I think, in this world. I don't even have enough cobblestone to do this all. So I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I could do this in wood. The house is the main priority, so we're getting that finished. How'd that turn to grass already? Now just for the floor, which is just this part. And I think it goes to here. What does that sound? If my bed's up there, I don't know how to get it. I feel like it's gonna be night. I'm gonna get attacked by something and die. Probably a creeper will fall in my hole and kill me. Oh, it's a skeleton. Skeletons are so annoying to try to kill. Now go ahead up now before we die. I think it's around me. Okay, good. We'll go to sleep. Nothing's gonna come in the morning. Nice, nice, wonderful. We're ready to destroy this. Oh, he's a spider. Oh. Oh. There we go. And I wanna take that coal, but I don't. But I am going to. Because it's helpful. There we go. We're done digging it out, now just taking coal. Which is easy. We'll fill the coal areas with dirt so that nothing spawns. And we'll go wood. Don't know how I want to do it. If I want to go, those iron, wood floors and then stone walls, or stone walls and wood floors. Debating that, but it's a pretty big coal thing. I have a lot of ideas for this world. I don't know which ones I'll actually do. Should decent iron bin. What, 4, 5? 5? There's 5, okay. We'll fill in this hole. Oh, we forgot about that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Take all of this and all of that and put all of this over here. Make bunches of planks. It's gonna take forever. That still wasn't enough. Or 12. 12 should be. There we go. And we'll go with nice cobblestone buddies. Makes me feel a little better about it. I don't know if I want a staircase leading down to this or how I want to get down to it. So for now, we'll go. Like that. Okay. Floor. Throw that part. Like that. Where's my sand? Here. Need to go cook some sand and put in a floor. Floor is gonna be cobblestone. But I'm not using torches. Nope. None in there. Don't see any in there. Well, not worry about coal for now. I just need stone. This is a big coal vein, and it's still going. It's insane. It's still going? Okay, there. I think we found the end to it. But that's pretty big. I saw something. It was on TikTok. You know, before they eventually ban it, if they ever do. It was this cup, this glass cup, broken into many pieces, and then there was a caption saying, "Sorry doesn't fix anything," which I do believe is true. Yeah, sorry can't fix anything, but what really stuck was how even though you can say sorry as much as you want, you never know how much damage you actually do to someone until it's too late. Also, this looks like a beauty of a cave. But for now, when we're just trying to go down, we're just going to ignore it and keep going. Ignoring the beautiful cave, which I'm scared of dying in, and keep going down. Because I could say sorry as much as I want, but if I hurt your feelings, you won't forgive. You're sorry. You'll want actions and proof that I've changed. And if I can't actually give you that proof, who am I to even say sorry? Because I can't say sorry, I changed. I'm not like that anymore. Because then I haven't. And I can't say, oh, I'm a better person. Because I'm not. And I can't say, oh, I'll do better. Because what if I don't? So you can't say anything. You can't say you changed. You can't say you'd be better. You can't say anything. And then, you want to be able to. You want to be able to say, oh, I'm sorry, I've changed. And boom. You get a second chance. Make life so much easier if that was how it went. But people don't forgive. And they surely don't forget. And you always get judged for anything you do. So then why do it if you're going to get judged? Well, if you're going to get judged if you do it or don't do it. Just do it. Because you will never know who you are in someone else's life. Because I know for myself, there are many people's lives who I don't talk in. And I'm kind of like a side character. I got no confidence. I don't talk. I just exist. Pass classes, don't talk, don't do this, don't do that. Just pass. And it kind of hurts to be young. So I'm losing my voice a little. And it's starting to hurt a lot to speak, but it's okay. Because it kind of hurts to just be a side character in someone's life. Because there are many people who I look up to in my life, I'm not going to go list them, because it's a lot of them. But if they were to tell me, oh, I could care less about you, you're kind of like a side character in my life. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to. But you see how much that hurts. Because you thought you were so important, and then, bam. You're not. And you don't want to seem needy, so you don't say, oh, I really thought I was. Then you don't want to do that, so you don't say, oh, I am kind of important though, right? And, so you suck it up, and, you deal with it. And it hurts a lot that you don't mean as much to someone as you thought you did. Because frankly, there are people who I really want to mean a lot to. And, it hurts to know I don't. Because I've done everything I can in my life to mean something, and being told that you don't mean anything to anyone doesn't help. And it only ever hurts those. So then why do it? To be important in someone's life when you're not? Or to be that? Or what? What are you going to be with someone else's life? Because you won't be important, I'll tell you that much. So then what are you trying to accomplish? Do be someone they want to look at and be, oh yeah, that guy is awesome. Be someone they want to be, oh yeah, I'm scared to talk to that guy because he's terrifying. What do you actually want to be in their life? No one can answer that question because you don't know who you want to be or what you want to be or who you are. But too many people ask, why am I that and not, I'm happy I'm that. Because humans especially, they always look at the negativity. Some animals don't live long lives. And that's just the sad truth, is they won't have as much time to do whatever they want in the past. And humans die, because humans are like all animals. And we don't have all the time in the world to do and be whatever we want. And that's hard for people to understand. Because we want to do whatever we want to do, when we want to do it. But life doesn't play easy. And life doesn't wait for those who want to. And it kind of hurts. Because what do you mean? While I'm waiting here, excited to do what I want. People in my life are slowly aging and dying, and I'm never gonna see them again. What do you mean? Like, they were just a big part of my life, and now they're gone. And people don't know how to deal with that. Because grief isn't something you choose to want. But it happens. Because people die. And as much as we are afraid to admit, we miss them. Because, what else are you supposed to do when you lose someone? Say, oh yeah, I don't miss them and could care less about them. But if you really care about them, you would feel very disheartened by their passing. And like your world is slowly corrupting. Because you thought you were gonna have a lifetime. And they're gone. I hate this house already. I gotta add something. I gotta add a line barrier thingy. And you didn't want them to go, and they're gone now, and you can't do anything about that. They are just gone. Out of existence. Barely. And sure, you might see them someday, when you pass. But what if you don't? And that was the last ever conversation you had with them. Or the last words you ever spoke to them. And what if you were fighting last time you saw them? And now they're gone. And all you gotta say was just fighting. Not a, oh, I love you. Oh, thank you. Just fighting. And that hurts. Because there's a lot of people, especially parents and kids' lives, they sacrifice a lot for their kids. And just to have your kids do what they want with their life. And bam. If they're gone, if they go off and they don't make it, and the last words they ever heard from the children were them yelling, I hate you, or I wish I had a different parent, or anything like that. It makes them feel like they failed. And it won't feel any better on you to do it to them. Because they have sacrificed so much for your life. And if you're gonna go make fun of them and be mean to them, what are you doing in your life? Because frankly, if that was my life, I would not want to be in it, ever. And yeah, sure, that may be rude. Saying I don't want to be in a life of my child if they don't want me in theirs. And I won't let them fight me because I won't want to end an argument like that and then never say goodbye to them. Because what's that? What if that's the last you ever speak of them? And you know, it hurts. Don't get me wrong. Because people never see how much other people are doing in their lives until it's too late. You never know how much your dad works or how hard he works. And before you realize. And then he'll be gone by the time you realize. And you wish you said something one last time before he's gone. And you'll feel like the worst person in the world. Because now that he's gone, you truly realize how much he's done. And you'll never get to say thank you. And how are you supposed to live with that? How are you supposed to be okay with that? Knowing that your father could die someday, any day. And your last words to him were, oh thanks, whatever, don't care. You know. You know. Don't be that guy. Because your words matter to people, especially your parents, a lot more than they matter to you. And you don't want to see them. But one day you go home and you told your dad, oh yeah, I'll watch a movie with you. And you forget. And you come home and he's sitting on the table waiting. Not mad. He didn't say anything. Just waiting. By the time you get there, he's falling asleep on the couch. He was waiting for you, and you didn't show up because you thought your game or your thing was more important. Because we always prioritize hanging out with our friends more than we do hang out with our parents who won't be there for you. And we know that. So then why do we? Someone answer that question. Why do we prioritize things or hanging out with people who we will have more time with always? I'm a great example of this. Me and my girlfriend, we hang out a lot. But if my dad asked me to hang out, would I say sure? Or would I be like, no, I don't want to hang out? Because I'm not sure what I would say. Because I love hanging with Leah. She makes me really happy. But that's my dad. And you know, she would say, oh, go hang out with your dad, you know. It's fine. But I would want to hang out with her. Probably more than I would want to hang out with him. And that's not good. Because that's my dad. And you know, you don't want to be that guy. And you never will. So then why are some people that guy? Here's very good for me. I would be probably that guy. The one who hangs out with people I don't need to hang out with because I'll have lots of time to. Because I wanted to hang out with other people who I thought were more important. Because I will always have my family, and I will always have people in my life. So why am I prioritizing other people I don't need to? Especially more than my own family. And that's the part I'm truly sorry for, especially to my family. That I ever thought of putting up more other people more important than them. They were there when I was born. They've been there when I was in trouble, when I needed people, when I needed this, when I needed that, when I did that, when that happened. They were always there. And what if one day they're not? And the last thing I ever said to them was some dumb shit that I did. And awesome, thank you. I appreciate what you've done in my life. Because you don't know how much your parents do for you. I'm only just realizing that they've sacrificed so much into what I've wanted to do. And it will eat you alive. It's eating me alive. And something I feel terrible about. Because many times, when instead of going to hang out with my own parents, I've decided I want to hang out with other people. And they've always said sure. And they've always agreed that I can do that. They've always given me rides and driven me places and done stuff and done that and done this and bang and bang. Never said no. And I always kept asking for more. Always more. Oh, what about this? Can we do that? What about that? Can we do this? Can we what about that? Well, yeah, what about that? It's always the same. Sure. Why not? That sounds awesome. You can do it. They have supported me countless times in my life when people doubted me, when people thought it couldn't be done, when people told me it was stupid, when life made me give up on myself. They didn't. They made me pick myself up and do it again. Because they were not willing to watch me quit. Especially not on something I love. So what are you going to do with your life? Are you going to make the right decision? And say sorry to your mom because you got mad at her for wanting to spend time with you, or your dad who works every day to support you and everything you want to do, and you're going to say no to him? Or just say yes for once. You know? Does it get boring sometimes? Yeah. Annoying? Yeah. It is. But it's always been there. I don't know what yours, but I'm truly thankful for what my dad has done in my life. And he's made me the man I am to this day. And I don't know what I'd be without him. So I'm truly sorry for my dad. What I've done. Because I know I haven't done a lot in his life. And he's done so much, man. Which makes him a truly awesome person. And I have not showed him at all that I appreciate him, or that I show him what he's doing, or that I do this or that. I haven't done any of it. And I should have. I should have been the person he deserved, rather than the person he ended up with. Because if he had a choice, he would choose me. More than anyone else in this world, probably. He could choose anyone in life, anyone he wanted, and he would pick me. His annoying, spoiled, rotten, thinks he's better than everyone else, son, over some random person any day of the week. I don't think there's enough stone in this house. It's stone walls. I don't have any stone. So I got sidetracked. Give me all these planks back. I don't like how the house looks, so I'm tearing it apart. And I'll do this for a lot of my buildings. I tear them apart because I don't like how they look, because I thought they were ugly, but I think they're ugly. I don't know about those back walls though. If that wall might need to change, but probably all the walls need to change. Will this look better? Don't know. Yes. I gotta have that drip over here. Oh, I need more cobblestone. But at least I got lots of planks now. And I can turn them into sticks or, other stuff that requires planks. I don't know what else I use them for. I saw this thing on TikTok also. Watch what your last words are. I never go to bed mad with someone you truly love. Because you could wake up the next day and they could be gone. And it won't matter what happened. Because so I'm getting tired. It's almost 12 o'clock and it's 11:50 right now. Watch what you say before you go to bed to someone. Because especially people you love. If you say, I hate you, and the next morning they could be gone. And it might not even be their fault. It could have been they got hit by a drunk driver, or they had a stroke, or a heart attack, or they got killed in their sleep. Either way, they would be gone. And you just missed your chance. That would eat you alive. Every single day. Knowing that. And you can't tell me you wouldn't. It would eat me alive. Make me feel terrible. I don't know about that wall. I'm really debating what I want to do with it. See, I feel like we need I feel like it's too much inside cobblestone. If you know what I mean. I feel like we need to have a second wall here, even if we have that wall. Yeah, that looks weird. But There's not much we can do about it. I'm about to take this out. Just like that. And I'm about all the way out. Which, that there for now. I don't like the look of that, but I guess we can change it. We can change it like this. What was it? Oh, what's that one block? It makes it look like both. This one. Okay, it's not. This one got to go. This wall is the last one that has to go. Yeah, I really like how that turned out. No, I don't. I don't like it. This was definitely not the end of stuff I'm going to destroy in this house. I can tell. Okay. This has to go all around. It just does. Just like that. And then all of that needs to be like that too, but I don't have enough for that. Did not plan this very well. That, just like that. I like that. Yeah, no, that needs to have another one. It's good, just like this. I'll do this side too. Yeah, so this side looks like dead. So we're going to wrap this side around. Do I want to? I don't want to, because I was not like that side looks bad. Yes, we do. This is the last. So we won't do it for the other side. This side we just have to. Just like that. How much we ran out of wood? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're only done 12. I'll deal with that in the morning. We're almost done the house. Only took, well, okay, our first episode was wandering a lot. And this episode we're finally getting into a decent amount of building. So, you know, be patient with me. You know, I'm very happy about how this house turned out. Sure, there was still, I gotta add something there. I don't know, I might change, I'm changing the floors. So that'll go with another axe. What's that one block right there? That's that right here. But I don't want the juice coming off. Alright, how's that one? I gotta change the floor bits. That looks good. If I don't have it, it also looks good. Let's have this guy come out one last block over. That's what the villagers do, and their houses look fine. Yeah, that's basically our villagers. Why? Because somehow they always have good looking houses. You know, I want a good looking house for once. Did we do that on this side too? We did not, but we are going to. I think we have just enough stairs. Let's do it. We have all these. Oh, just be on the stairs every day, not on that. That's my bad. Looks like I would just have enough. Oh, let's go from one genre. There we go. We have one more. Even like that. No. I like it. All I gotta do is add a ladder going up and change out this flat, which I'm running more wood for. So you know, I'm very happy these trees grew. Real normal tree. I'm not chopping down that goofy ass tree for now. Way too complicated. I'll even chop this tree down with a beehive in it. I'm gonna leave the beehive floating because I don't need it, but it's thought that counts. It's thought that counts. We'll just make it all into that's enough. Sticks. More sticks. Even more sticks. I got it, even more sticks. I don't know how high this thing is. Let's tear up the whole roof. No, floor. All we gotta do is tear up this whole floor and put it is wood and instead. Then I'll like it. Although, then I won't like this, and then I won't like that. And that's why I never build houses. Should have just waited to do this part after the rest of it was built. You see, now we're gonna have it like that. And I'm not gonna like it. Because I just won't like it. Because I think all my buildings are bad. Because I don't have another color. And I'm stuck with just wood and stone. No, athletic. I don't know why I said athletic. I don't know what you're saying athletic color would be. Or what it would be. See, I gotta change the walls now. Let's do that. I don't know when I do that. I gotta build up. Build up. Did we make it? We may have made it. We did. And we can see all the way up. I don't know how close it up here. Wait, you tell me which one is better. I think that one. I quite like this house. Build a little garden. I don't have. I do. Let's go. I have sure about it. I do have like that. Okay. Off to water. I need water. I got it. I'm gonna need 2 buckets of water. Because I'm not making this training multiple times. But we are. See? Oh, we gotta destroy that dirt on the other side. I'm like, see? And then I see that and I'm like, oh, that's ugly. That's just because there's a bunch of dirt on that one side. I don't like how steep this goes. Well, I don't like how steep it starts going and then doesn't go. Because, dang, why is there not gonna question it? There's a random creeper, I'm not gonna question it anymore. I ran out of, oh, I guess that's where that ends. Never mind, let's chill. Right here, we're gonna have a little well. Right after I go get a second water. Then what we're going to do is get a second water, for this episode at least. Get a second water and add a little farm. And then next episode, we will build our water into a little well. And we will get our mines all built and all pretty looking. Get our mines into the medieval mine area. And we'll get it down to bedrock. I don't think I'll go mining too much next episode. Probably what I'll do is I'll build those 2 things. Bring the animals, build like an animal pen area. And that should be a decent episode then. I do know I need to build an iron farm eventually, fairly soon. Because A, it requires a lot of iron to make, and B, I don't have iron, so I need iron. So, you know, I'll just make that, and I want to build it on the back side, right back here. Like right here. So we can take this dirt and block it there. And we'll see how far it goes. I don't know how well it will water these areas. Now we've got some wheat seeds. Just worry about wheat seeds for now. This is already a very long episode. So wheat seeds. And that'll be that for this episode, everyone. If you like this video so far, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you want me to do anything fun in this channel. And I'll see you all next time.